Welcome back to Geek, Aloud. You've got Bully, and today we're doing a Let's Install for Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown. Doing the install off a physical disc. So we've got the copying over there, calculating at the moment, but 20.965 gigabyte, and then an update file of 1.309, which would be version 1.000.001 on launch day. So this one's just released. Those that aren't aware of the history of Prince of Persia, it was a 1980s game, originally a side-scrolling game. There was a couple in that one, and then moved over to the 3D world in the PS2 Xbox original era with the Sands of Time. But this one marks a return to the 2D side-scrolling, and it's got a bit of the Metroidvania, so looks like a fair bit of exploration in the game itself. So we'll check out some gameplay of that shortly, but in the interim, we'll let that install copy over and the update file download as well. And we'll be back at the end to wrap it all up. All right, and while we're continuing the install, we'll jump into the Prince of Persia Lost Crown. Jump into it and have a look. So for those unaware, there is actually a demo available on both the PlayStation and the Xbox stores as well, so you can jump into that and see if it is something that would pique your interest long term. But we'll certainly jump into it and have a look. And we can see there, so we've got straight up, we've got the audio and text language. We'll go with English. Calibration for the images, which is, that's right, subtitles background. Oh, you can make it different to the screen. Use alternate font. No, we'll keep that. And then we'll see what other options are in there as well. So display, not really much there other than what we've already gone through. And then sound, you've just got your actual sound volumes there. So let's start the game. New game. Game modes: exploration. Explore the world with minimal map information. Choose this mode to discover the world for yourself, or the guided map icons display the location of the next objective available, and block pass are marked. So we might go with that one. I think the warrior is just the standard, so otherwise you can crack through some of, and it looked down the bottom, you can see there was a custom variant as well, so we might jump straight into the gameplay itself, skip the story. So the demo that was available as well, that was a entirely separate to the main game, which was an interesting way of doing it. So quite often when you have a demo, it'll let you play the main game up to a certain point or what have you, but that actually put together an actual smaller scope area of what you're going to be playing in the main game, which is totally different to what we're seeing on the screen now in terms of gameplay and where you start off. So it's a different way of doing it. Normally they give you the option to sort of play through and then carry your save over to your the full game when you do purchase it.
None of you will leave here alive.
There is some good combat mechanics there too, but parry there, you've got attacks.
Hey! Who's having all the fun? An alliance cleared a path. Follow me, Sargon! Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
We must eliminate those Kushan archers.
Leave it to me! How many did you get? I'll get out of your way so you can catch up!
There you go, the demo, so you can do a slide attack into the enemy and knock them up in the air to attack. This opening segment is just more of, you know, getting into the game and some of the mechanics itself, which was again entirely different to the demo that sort of threw you into the exploration fairly early on in the piece, whereas this one's almost be setting up the story as in this world. Dropping you straight into the start.
Watch out, Sargon!
There, I was too close to the that other new character was doing.
That general must not be far. Let me handle him. Take this. You might need it.
Yeah.
Uviska.
And there we are. We're winding it down with just about, what do we got, 15 odd seconds left there in the actual copying over from the disc. And once we've done that, we'll jump into the actual full install size there. But if we jump back, well, it's still saying it's downloading. Oh, the update file there. Which should jump over in just a moment. And we're done with both of those. So we'll jump right back to it. Go down to the information, and we can see there that the update puts it at a size of 21.50 gigabytes. And as we saw on the download version 1.000.001, that's Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, onto a PlayStation 5, and that's another successful Let's Install for Geek Aloud. What else can you do with the channel? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it.
Hey, that's something. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.